Hey guys, this is Turok, and in this video, I'm going to be reacting to a final trailer for Spider-Man: Brand New Day. I'm very interested in seeing where if this is going to present anything else. I saw the other trailer. I think it came out over a month ago, and I reacted to it about 2 weeks ago. Um, I always waiting for the glasses to fall off. And so I'm just gonna see. I'm curious who these other villains are in here. There's like the one that looked like there was something that was possessing other people. And then there was those that ninja group that he's fighting in the jail. And it looks like as we went over with the trailer, I did this in the teaser trailer that came out many months ago. I think this is also presenting the part. There's a storyline I remember just from the '90s cartoon where there's a point there that I think this is telling its own version of where Peter is mutating into an actual spider this time. There's a scene in there. I put it in that video back then. Clips the little pictures of it of where he's like his face actually turns into a spider face. He's got the mandibles, the eyes. He grows more arms at first and stuff. And I think that's where this one is going. And as far as the villains, actually, there's one sec. Yeah, I just wanted to pull up this one movie. That scene in the last trailer where it looks like some kind of character was like one of the villains is talking through other people. Reminded me of this film called Fallen, which is I think a kind of I feel like it's a very underrated movie that Denzel Washington, John Goodman, oh Donald Sutherland was in it too, and James Gandolfini. Okay, I don't remember them in this, but this film is an interesting film that has a he's I think he's is he a detective? Uh yeah, this is about an angel, a fallen angel that is trapped on Earth, and it only can live by. It's like this is like it's he's one of the angels probably like cast out from heaven or whatever by God, and he's can only exist by possessing other people. And it starts. This angel possesses Elias Cortez's character in the beginning, and it just likes to terrorize and kill people because it has nothing else to do. And it's like it has to always possess a person in there, and like if it stays outside of a dead person for too long, he'll die apparently. And he starts terrorizing Denzel Washington's character because he Denzel's character is immune to being possessed by the angel in this story. And that scene, if you there's a whole scene in there where he keeps touching other people and messing around with Denzel Washington. And that scene in the last trailer of Brand New Day just happened to remind me of that. And I'm wondering if the character, the villain in there, is going to have that an ability that's parallel to this the creature, the angel in this the film I'm showing you here. But anyways, yeah. So I'm just wondering what the other villains are. What else we see? Like again, there's a lot of stuff going on here, and I hope they can like balance it well. But let's see what this is about then. Oh, and then one last thing too. There's an actress who's promoting this, and a lot of people are speculating it's going to be Mary Jane. So I just saw that yesterday. She did a little short, and she was not answering any questions straight out. And it was a little promotional thing she did, and so it makes me think maybe what's going to happen is that Peter might be moving on from the Mary Jane that he had been dating, played by Zendaya. Oh, and I don't think it was Mary Jane. I don't know her name. She just called MJ in here. They did it as a little twist at the end of the Homecoming movie, where you find out at the end her name is MJ. But I'm thinking maybe he's gonna meet the other MJ, the more canonical one that's from the comics, the redhead who wants to be an actress and stuff like that. And so I'm gonna see if that's in here too.
Hi, my name is Peter Parker. I have something to tell you that's gonna sound crazy.
Oh wait a minute, is this volume up good? Okay, my volume just seems a little
But it's
low.
the truth.
Oh, that was.
Spider-Man. Can't tell anybody about this. Gotta keep it a secret. Okay. Thank you.
All this stuff that happened. Okay.
We used to know each other.
Oh, he wants to tell them.
We were together.
Yeah, they forgot after No Way Home.
But something bad was gonna happen.
I gotta look again.
And the only way to stop it was to do the hard thing.
Okay.
You're gonna forget who I am.
What? What are you talking about?
I'm
Okay.
gonna find you, and I'll explain everything.
You better.
Hmm.
Mom, just wait and tell me when you see me again.
Okay. So now.
Peter Parker, and I.
Okay.
Maybe I'm just.
Okay.
Is there anything else?
You can't do it.
I'll never read this to you.
Yeah. Like.
He's writing this for me,
Oh wow. Neat little computer setup.
and maybe that's my responsibility to live alone with the truth.
In 2 weeks. Okay.
I'm not just Peter Parker. I'm Spider-Man.
Okay.
We're faced with a threat that can be anyone.
Anyone. Okay.
You think I'm Scorpion?
Oh, is that something? And then the Hulk, right? It's gonna.
Talk to Banner?
No, Banner. Only Hulk.
I'm sorry, but you're in danger. What? I promised you that I would keep you safe. Please, you just have to trust me. Come on.
Oh, come on.
Fine.
Yes. Okay.
You can sense it.
Okay.
Can we do this one at a time, please?
You're the only one who can defeat it.
Okay. There's something possessing. Yep. It's like the fallen angel. Okay. We didn't get a lot out of this yet.
The Spider
What?
Tracker app says that Spider-Man is in the direct vicinity.
Oh yeah? No way. That's crazy.
Oh, he had he had a cool one of those little clamshell phones. Okay, I'm gonna look up who this character is. I do not remember this if it was like when it was ever presented in the cartoons I've watched. So I keep reading this wait, let me find it. I couldn't find a clear answer on this. I'm reading some Reddit posts from a couple weeks ago about villains I've never heard of. Yeah, how many senses his suit's lenses. I was thinking the spider sense could do it. They keep mentioning someone called the Jackal too, which I just had to look up with some villain from who's was obsessed with Gwen Stacy and wants revenge on Peter, but his powers don't follow through with this. They bring up some other ones. So I don't know, maybe it's something new I've never heard of. Anyways, there wasn't a whole lot more to this one. I do wonder if that actress I keep seeing in the promotional stuff will be related to the new other Mary Jane, or they're gonna do Gwen Stacy, and glad they got Scorpion and some others in here. I kind of like the angle they're going with the way the suit looks for Scorpion too. Where is that? Cause I was rewatching some of the cartoon one from last year, and it does look a little weird in a way. The way the Scorpion's like. Let's see.
You think I'm
Yeah, he's got that tail thing on it. Looks very cool. I like how this suit looks. Is he being possessed here too? Maybe. So I don't know. I'll have to wait for the reviews on this because I don't know when I'll be able to see this. But this looks promising. Let's see the comments quickly on this. Maybe it's to live alone with the truth. Yeah, it always seems like Peter was burning a lot of truth like that. Suffering, suffering, suffering. No Banner, only Hulk. Yeah. I wish we could get the Gray Hulk to come back at some point. When I watched the Incredible Hulk cartoon, it's also from the 90s. The Gray Hulk was my favorite version of him, where he's kind of he's intelligent. He's not the very caveman-esque thing they use with the Green Hulk, and instead him and like She-Hulk in that cartoon. Like working fighting off mobsters or something like that, and he's acting like she's like the boss, and he's acting like the bruiser or something like that, and then he's wearing a really big suit and tie, and then it was just a really cool character concept, and I think I was reading a comic too. I got it from like a library once where he's like, it was like he's fighting some of the monsters, and he's like hitting on a woman too, like, oh, want to have a date with me afterward? Like when I'm done here, like don't worry about these things. I'll kick their ass, and you and I can go out. And he's just like. It's just such a nice spin on the Hulk, because the Hulk thing is also similar to Spider-Man, where it's usually like just very sad. Bruce Banner and Peter Parker both have like some of the sadder backstories where they're like Banner has to be careful because he's so dangerous around other people. Spider-Man, it's kind of similar because some of the main stories always focus on him staying away from people he loves because he's worried about the villains finding out who he is, and then they go after the loved ones. they actually did that in the first Tobey Maguire movie where Green Goblin went after Aunt May. So, anyways, this is really exciting, and the mysteries in here are gonna be cool. This is one I'm really interested in seeing now. Like this is like the most interesting one because it's Spider-Man and it's sticking to its core. Like all this other stuff I've watched and the other stuff I've watched in the last few years just hasn't been that good to me, except for Deadpool and Wolverine. But that's playing on nostalgia mostly. That was just fun for that sake of it. A self-contained story that was really just fun. But like Doctor Strange, Thor, I was doing a video the other day talking about the Doomsday, and I forgot to. I did watch the Miss Marvel TV show as well. That was the only TV show I've watched. Season 1 of Loki, and I have seen that. I think Miss Marvel was the only other show I would try it out because I wanted to see what that was about, and it was just kind of meh. It was just these people trying to get that thing she had, and it was just kind of a slow burn. It just didn't feel like it needed to be that long of a show. Mostly, like that could have probably been like a 2-hour movie instead, and they just ended it as Home Alone type stuff instead of her using her powers. So yeah, this is the first thing I'm really really excited about, and I'm hoping the only other thing would be like if they did another Thor thing, but like a reboot of Thor, because I like to see Thor back in Asgard and stuff like that. Thor's my other favorite character in the MCU or that Marvel stuff in general, because it has those fantasy elements that really have a nice palette change from watching Spider-Man and X-Men and stuff like that. But anyways, that's all I got. Thanks for watching.